checklist. I should make a note for that. Right freaking now. Turn off the sound. Turn off the sound on all devices. Turn off sound. This is probably the best place to put it, but I'm going to put it right here. So welcome in. I know that this is a very tough time to be running a show because there's all kinds of stuff going on whatnot, but I need to get rid of stuff. So I figured I would just kind of work live, I guess. I used to do years ago when I was working through my mom's house. I would do what was called a working live, working through her house live. So I'm going to work through this barn, this stuff in the barn here, and see what we can offload today. So I'm going to run like everything that's in here really cheap because, yeah, it needs to go, you know? So let me get situated here. And if you're coming in, I appreciate you even spending a minute taking a look at what I've got. Hello, hello. Thanks for coming in. I'm still trying to get my bearings with doing everything on whatnot. It's a little different. It's a little different from everything. All right, let's go into the shop and run some things. So let's see. I have some ephemera today. I have brass today, but I would really like to get this stuff out of the barn and off of my shelf. So let me see here. So if I click start auction, oh good, I can change the price right here. 20 seconds. I'm going to start running things for low prices. Some mechanical Valentine. It's from the 1920s. It's got pencil on the back. Very, very old. Thank you for looking at that. And then here we have, oh, I don't know if that is in my auction tab. What else have we got? Let's pin this. And let's drop the price on this. This is very cool. Rusty Crusty. This is running, and it is a brass cricket box. And my mom actually cut a little blurb out about cricket boxes. So it's educational and cool. Any cats? I do have cats. I have a lot of cats. If you go into my shop and you type cats, thank you for looking at that. M008, you betcha. M008. Let me get that up. This is beautiful. Cast iron. And she's gazing upon whatever picture you decide to put in there. It doesn't have a maker's mark on it. This is the little thing to hold it up. It's still got the flaps, and that is running. It's this big. Thank you, Vintage Unearthed, for your bid. I appreciate it. You just made going live today on the busiest day of Whatnot worth it. Thank you so much. And a first purchase. Welcome to Mama's Barn. Did you find the cats? Well, thank you. Let's see. I think the cats are in my bin. Hold on. Yeah, that's under the auction tab. So let me pin the kitties for you, and you can look at the pictures. And I am going to run it as a flash sale. There we go. I will run that as a flash sale for you. There's seven kitties there. Let's see what else I can bring out for you. Oh, I have an easel. Brass easel. This is super cute. So this goes down, and these I think fold in so that you can store it flat. Very cute. I'm gonna drop these prices down because I want stuff to go. That's running. Brass folding easel. It is this big. It's got quite a bit of patina on it. I don't know how to clean brass. Thank you for looking at that. Let's see what else. I got a little doll because someone was asking about dolls, and I need to go get them. So she's got a loose head. Her dress is beautiful. She is porcelain, and all of her pieces, parts move. She's got little pantaloons on. Beautiful hat. She is this big, and she is running. Beautiful little doll. She's got a lot of lace work on her little dress. So if you have a doll that size, and thank you for looking at her. We also have some tins. This is an octagon tin, and it's pretty old. It's got a little handle on the top. It's not, I'm going to say it's for decor. I have gotten the lid off before, but let me get that one out. Come on now. Tin. There it is. It's this big. Start auction. Let me drop that to 15 seconds. And that is running. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate that. Like I said, a lot of people were talking about if you have a show scheduled on Sunday, should you do it? Oh, thank you so much for your bid. Oh, I appreciate you. First purchase. Welcome to Mama's Barn. But this has got to go. Stuff has definitely got to go. This is a little nail kit. This is very old. It's gold on the outside, and you open it up, and I don't know if that white stuff is Bakelite. It says leather Yorkshire, Austria, and on some of the things, oh, that says Germany. Special triple cut Germany. So the scissors, the little pairs of scissors are marked Germany. It's all marked Germany, and that is running. Thank you again for the hearts. Thank you for coming in. I'm working through a very large barn full of stuff, and I'm relatively new to the Whatnot platform. And not being a big seller, one of the things that the Whatnot sellers don't really talk about is when you're starting out, you don't sell out. So you can't like reset your shelves. This is a brass bubble glass picture. Don't know who the picture is of. There is considerable damage on the picture, but that's what this looks like. That is running. Bubble glass is, well, that's tin. That's tin. So scratch the whole glass thing. That's all tin. It's pretty cool. But anyway, what I was saying was a lot of the Whatnot sellers, the big sellers, thank you for looking at that. They don't talk about what to do with all of the stuff that you dragged out to show you guys when it doesn't sell out. It's a pretty cool piece. It is marked on the bottom. EP made in Hong Kong, EPMS or something like that. It's heavy duty. The hinge could use a little oil. It looks brass with like brass patina on the inside, but the outside definitely looks like silver plate, and it is monogrammed, but it's very difficult to figure out what the monogram is. I feel like it says, I don't know. I can't say what it says because I can't read it. So it's got the monogram, it's got some writing on it. If you know how to clean these things up, if you know, you know, and that's running. And it's this big. So I'm trying to figure out how to move through all of the stuff that I have been showing for the past couple of weeks. Thank you for looking at that. So that I can bring more stuff in. These are brass napkin holders. Because I need to get it out of my office. All right, I don't see that listed. Hold on, it's probably sitting in my drafts. Minimize show. Inventory. Drafts. Yep. Vintage decor. Brass rings. Thank you for coming in. Take a look at the shop. Just give these a weight really quick. They would be 12 to 15 ounces. Well, that didn't go as planned. Let's see. Change that to there we go. Welcome in, everyone. Just trying to get all this stuff out of my office here. And I'm still trying to figure out how you do stuff on the fly. Brass. Well, for heaven's sakes. End product. Run as auction. All right. Those are running. Finally. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and they're all like hammered brass. Obviously, they are multi-use. They could be napkin rings or whatever. Thank you for looking at that. I think it's better to go in order here. I have, let's see what I have in the buy it now that I can run a sale on. These are, let me put a sale on it. Run as flash sale. 25% off for an hour. So these are little Goble frosted figurines. There's Mickey and Minnie, and they've got the Goble sticker on there still. And if you click on the picture, there's multiple pictures there so that you can see the Goble stamp on the bottom. Those are very cute. So there is a sale running on those right now. And there is also a Goofy, or this one's Pluto. I don't know why I keep saying Goofy. This one's Pluto. And he's got a little birthday hat on. And he's got the global stamp as well. I'm going to run a flash sale on him. I wish you could just select everything for a flash sale. I haven't found a way to do that. Flash sale running on him. There's another guy, the violin guy. Oh, he must be put away. Yep, violin guy is put away. But I'll run a flash sale on him anyway. Flash sale. And you also have to select it every single time. Hi, Noelle. Thanks for joining me, honey. It's early there. Go back to my auction tab. So this is pretty cool. This thing is one of those quackery medical kits. You open it up and it says Master Violet Ray number 11. So it's got all of the pieces, parts, and a user manual, Master Electric Company. I don't know. The Master Violet Ray is the most practical, serviceable instrument you can secure. They are designed to meet the requirements for a high-grade violet ray for the home as well as the profession. Blah, blah, blah. It's simplicity. So there was a time where all of this craziness. So this is what it looks like. This is the little whatever box. I don't see any phrase in the cord. I know, right? I remember this too. So it's a cloth cord, and there's no phrase or breaks or anything like. I'm gonna plug it in. I'm gonna plug it in and see what the hell it does. Why not? So it's got the very old vintage cord. Plug it in. Woo! Don't know if it's doing violet stuff, but something in there is happening. So use at your own risk. So you got the violet ray, you've got the book, you've got these weird things that you're supposed to plug in to the I don't know. It's called quackery for a reason. So that crazy thing is running. It's got a little glass like rake thing. I guess because you're supposed to put ultraviolet through your head. Don't know what that piece is for. Quackery. Weird quackery. And this looks like it's might be Bakelite. I don't know. But that's fun. That's something different, right? Thank you for looking at that. Put everything back in here. Where did the little book go? Oh, here it is. I never looked at this. The violet ray is a pleasant, effective means of applying the wonderful power of electricity to the human body without pain. sensation or shock and is without an equal in relieving pain and congestion, stimulating the circulation, or restoring good health, vigor, and use. I don't recommend, but there you go. That's my sell the weird for today. So let me know if you want to see it again. Or if you're watching live on my YouTube or my Facebook, I can't see your comments there, but I know you're there. Here is a vanity tray. So this is got brass rings all the way around. I don't know if that is a scratch. It might be a scratch, but it's got a felt bottom and it's this big. You can put all your little vanity things on there, you know, super cute. And that's running. If you've got old perfume bottles, buy the weird stuff. Yeah, that's Noelle's model. And if you are not following Noelle, you are missing out. Noelle is on all platforms and she teaches you for free. And the videos that she has on our YouTube channel are evergreen content. You want to learn how to be a reseller? Go check her out. So these guys, the way that the striations are, I don't know if it's alabaster or rock or whatever, but it's two little owls looking up. There is a tag on the bottom. Man, my eyesight is getting so bad as I get old. A Wolf original, handmade in Canada. The Wolf Sculpturer. Not a wolf. Just saying. Oh, you got to push the button, Jan. Pushing the button. Those little guys are running. Those little owls. They are this big. Yes, that sounds accurate. And Noelle knows everything, so I'm going to go with what Noelle said. Thank you for looking at those. And I came across a duck decoy. And he looks really old. So he's wooden, he's carved. There's no maker's mark on this guy at all. He's got a thing so that you can so he doesn't drift away, and you can just put him at the end of your dock if you live on a lake or something like that. He's pretty good size. My head doesn't help you figure out how big he is. So he is from tip of tail to his beak, 14 inches, 7 inches wide. And again, he's a decoy. He would float on the water. And he is running. Look at his eyeballs. Whack, whack. Gotta entertain myself because you guys aren't talking to me, so. Thank you for looking at him. He's cool. I don't think I put this in there. This is like a Yeah, he is super cool. This guy is Rusty Crusty, brass, sort your letters, records, whatever, musical notes on the bottom. Let me make a quick listing for that so it's in there. Because that's what I'm doing today. Since so many people are sitting in a live feed, minimize show, sitting in a live feed watching a clock. I don't know what time that guy is going live or whatever, but it's kind of, we're not allowed to do that. Sharon, hi! How are you, girl? Vintage decor. I don't know what to call it. What would you call this? They aren't the ones who are shopping vintage stuff. True. I'm doing good. I saw you selling this morning. It's a mail organizer. Okay, we'll go with that. Brass-ish, brass tone, mail organizer, rusty crusty. Condition is fair because it's rusty crusty. And let me get a weight for it. Well, it's not real heavy. So it would go 1 pound, 8 ounces. And then I gotta go back in the show. Brass. Where'd it go? Oh, it holds 45s. Oh, that's a good idea to use it for. Never understand. Well, I did it again. Why is it under the buy it now when I put auction? Run as auction. 15 seconds. Okay. So that's running. This big, rusty crusty. You're going to want to clean it up with a wire brush. We'll call it a salvage piece. Thank you for looking at that. Put that with the duck. Go back into the show. Let's see. We got some more Valentines. Yes, flash sales are good. Lots more Valentines. So these are envelopes. Let me take it off the. This is the way that I store ephemera when it's listed. I put it in a bag and put it on a piece of cardboard so that it's ready to ship and it's easy to find. But I figured because it's Valentine's Day-ish that I would take some of these out. So these are envelopes, and they were originally $2 a piece, and they are all in brandy new condition. They all are in their own little sealed thing. So you got an elephant, another elephant, you got a little love dog, duck, another love dog. Is that the same love dog? No, it's a different love dog. And then, I think I already showed you that one. Okay, so there's 3 elephants, and they are just the, oh, Jan, you're a dumbass. These aren't just envelopes. That's the actual card. Dang. Wow. Wow, Jan. Okay. So that's a card with an envelope. That is not on whatever. I'm running it. I'm running it. Noelle's like, I'll take those. Thank you for the hearts. These are Valentine cards. Even though the description says that they're envelopes, these are brand new, old stock Valentine cards with the envelopes. And the envelopes have the Cupid on the back. Thank you, Noelle. So funny. Jeez, Jan. I got Valentine envelopes. So dumb. Thank you, Noelle. Jesus. Oh, look, you got a coupon. Yes, exactly. All right, here's another Valentine thing that's new old stock. Oh, I gotta open them. Where did, man, I put stuff down. So funny. I'm funny, haha, you know? All right. Hi, Princess RN. Thanks for coming back. So this is also new old stock. So it is a book, 6 old time Valentine postcards, Carol Belanger Grafton. And you open it up, and I think this is like a Dover publication. Yeah, this is a Dover publication. And it's got the glossy reproduction. Oh, I'm so happy. Let me know if you're looking for anything else. So the glossy reproduction Dover Valentines. There is just a little smudge or foxing or something on the back of that particular card. So those are running. So these are probably 1980s reproductions of the glossy Valentine cards. And you guys, if these run and they don't sell and you want to make a crazy lowball offer, do it. In fact, I'm going to run it again because I don't want to put them away. So I'm going to drop it 50%. and I'm running them for $4 now. Got her. Yes. Thank you, Noelle. Noelle's so awesome. So, Noelle, I'm going to send you this one. Look at this one. She's mechanical, and she was to my grandma when she was in school. Isn't she cute? So she's going in your pile. Because I love you. I love my return buyers. All right, here's an Easter one. This one is flocked. Oh, yes. Perfect. This one is flocked. The little chickies are flocked. Just the little chickies are flocked. Oh, no, his hat. Pardon me. His hat is flocked. And this opens up like this. And it says, it's to Edith Marie. Love Aunt Anne and Barbara, 1950 something. Oh, there's two of them. How cool am I? So this one's flocked too, and this one says to Faith. It looks like 1958. So these two cards are running, and they're good size. They're as big as my head. And they are Norcross Incorporated, New York. Thank you for looking at those. Noelle, I saw a seller the other day, and she had like, it was kind of like one of those like nurse scrub tops, and the scrub top was all vintage Valentines. Here's some more ephemera for today. So these are Hobby House Press. These are old Shackman ones, and they are new old stock. So Peggy Joe Rosamond, and you open them up, and they are on cardstock, glossy, and they are paper dolls. This one is a bear with 3 different kinds of Indian chief outfits. This one is Cat Greenway, and those are really cute. So those, and they are all in pretty good shape. This looks like it has like maybe a spot on it, but you might be able to wipe those off on that one. And these two are sealed. So one is Goldie, the queen of the music halls, and she has a bunch of different outfits. And then this one says Raphael Duck, and he's got cool stuff. So those are running. There are 4 of those. 2 are sealed. One I probably opened before I knew not to open stuff. And then one's got some little specks on it. Ooh, Noelle wants those too. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Noelle. Russian nesting doll. She is this big. She's super cute. Open her up, and she's got another. Open her up, and there's another. Open her up, and there's another. These ones are, things like this is hard to like do when you're standing and holding stuff. And then itty bitty baby in there. Oh, do you really? Are they listed? So these dolls are running. And start putting them back inside each other. That cute little face. And again, if you're in here and something runs and nobody bids on it, feel free to make me lowball offers, because I am really trying to clean out this room so that I can bring all new stuff in here. This is, I think he is a pepper shaker. He's got 2 holes, made in Japan. Super, super cute. He's got the little cork stopper in him. And I'm going to drop him down to 5, and he's running. Just the pepper. But if you have little Japan figurines, he'll go with those really well. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm trying to clear out my office so that I can reset things. These ones are little Homeco dogs. They have, there's 2 of them, 2 little Basset Hounds. They have the Homeco sticker, and they're numbered and labeled. There's the one guy. And this guy, my nail does get caught on that little white part, so it might be a scratch. But other than that, there are no chips, no cracks on those 2. And they are running. Noelle, I modded for a new friend, Wheezy Mose, yesterday morning. I felt so important. It was so cool. And she was laughing. It was only her second show. She was laughing afterwards, and she was like, she said that she thought that her nickname now was Boobs. This is really cute. I only have one, and that is running. Little mushroom glass. No chips, no cracks. She's got tons of Pyrex. Thank you for looking at that. It is cold in here, so I don't know how long I'm going to last. It is really cold. All right, this is an art glass vase. It does need a stand. I've been saying that it's a hot air balloon. Definitely not. So the pontil is on the bottom and the bottom is completely rounded. I found this out in the barn for it to sit on. Does not go to it. It's all applied. I'm going to drop this price down to 8, and that is running. Yes. Thank you, Noelle, for tagging her. I appreciate that. And you can have this little whatever it is. Hopefully it's not sterling silver, but it's a little stand for the vase to sit on. Thank you for looking at that. This is handcrafted Salvatore. Can you see it? The wine, come on. There you go. It's there for a second. This is pretty cool. It's all mosaic glass, and then it's got inlay brass pieces. This is a rusty, crusty old ashtray, but cleaned up properly. It would probably be amazing. And they sell for a pretty good penny. I'm going to drop it to 18. You wouldn't clean it? Nice. Thank you for looking at that. If you see anything in the bin under the Buy It Now products that you're interested in, call out the number and I am happy to run a flash sale on it. If you want 10 things in the bin, make me an offer. I'll bundle it. Antique inkwell with the glass insert, with the stained ink on the insert. I dropped this down from 50 to 35, and that is running. That would look really cool. I have a Tale as Old as Time raid train coming up, and this is kind of the theme. It's kind of like think of Beauty and the Beast, think of the library and the stuff in the castle and things like that. I was invited to participate in that. Here is another vanity tray. This one has the filigree handles. It's a little rusty crusty, and it's footed. It's got the little feet. It's got the velvet back. And then along the sides, it's got the little brass pins that hold the back in. And the brass is really, really detailed. It's a really beautiful piece. This big, again, your perfume bottles and stuff. I should clean it up, but I dropped the price on this as well. And this one is footed. You could do like mirror, mirror on the wall. Yep. Yep. That's the plan. Thank you for looking at that. I have some doily stuff here that I didn't get listed. I don't know where this tin is. Don't see it there. Don't see it there. All being grounded must. Hi, Louise. Noelle tagged you for me. I was telling everybody how important I felt modding for you and your beautiful Pyrex stuff. If anybody is looking for half of a hen on nest, I have half of a hen on nest. So it has an itty bitty chip right there. And I think, oh my goodness, Wheezy, what are you trying to say? Slow down, girl. Incanth, oh my God, my S is under I. What? Okay. Anyway, I'm going to drop this down because this is no nest and it's got, a little chip, but these are really, really hot right now. So if you have, if you have a nest, or if you have one of those, somebody was telling me that there are egg trays that the nest fits in, or the hen on the nest fits in. I don't know. Something like that. And I have another hen here. This one is old milk glass. Somebody tried painting it. Yeah, I know. I mean, I couldn't sell those things for the life. I donated them all. So there's that milk glass hen going. And she's old. She's got you can see the ring of fire in her comb and her split tail when you hold it up to a light. My heart is going. No damage has happened. Yeah, I gotta get my battery in my black light, right? Yeah, I wish I still had all those egg trays. Let's see. What else we got here? So drop this one down too. This one is very, very old. This is a pocket watch holder. Now, if there was some kind of hook there, it's not there anymore. Oh, I bet it was gone. And something was there, but this is still really beautiful. It is this big. It is heavy. And I'm gonna drop this guy down to 30. All right, I gotta get my black light. Pocket watch holder. So another thing that I learned about recently, um, pickle caster. You ever heard of a pickle caster? And I learned it because, oh, why didn't I think of that? rechargeable black light. That's freaking genius. Pickle caster, because I was looking up some of the glass. Where did the... There it is. Right, that's not how you pin it. Boy, they make this really clunky. I'd never thought of that. Why did I never think of that? This is the Pink Panther. And you open up the box. And this is from 1994, made in France. And it's got all these brandy new condition Pink Panther cards. If you're a Pink Panther fan. And those are running. Box set, 1994. And that's the bottom of the box. I have two. Because one is not enough. I have a small suitcase loaded with all my crap when I go price for a estate sale. Yeah, that's I don't know why I didn't think of that. Probably because I've never seen one. I can't think stuff up, you know? Yeah, send me the link. I assume it's just Amazon. Is it going to be one of those what you call it? Um what is it when you're a cool person and you like pick your stuff on Amazon? What is that called? Affiliate. See? Not so nuts when I've got iron in my body. Affiliate link. Man, when I was going through all the medical stuff that I was going through and the anemia, man, the brain fog was crazy. Absolutely crazy. Bye, Louise. Let's see what's next on our list here. We got the super cool mirror here somewhere. There it is. I think I'm going to get to a point where I'm just going to like break my own rules and not throw, gently tote up this stuff so that I can clear my shelves and start anew. That was really cool. Thank you for looking at that. These are vintage. Really cool. And they got marks on the bottom. See them? Well, what do you suggest, Missy? Give me some words that make me sound like I love this stuff. I mean, I don't have a problem when I actually love it. Let me know if anybody wants me to run this. There's a bird on a nest. I said hen on a nest, but it's actually a bird. Yeah, right? Give me something that's unique. Avon. Old Avon. It's a chick. What? Yes, it's a chick. It's a bird. What would you call it? Instead of saying super cute or super cool. I don't have this listed yet. I know I'm not allowed to say super cool anymore, but dude, this is super cool. Right? Caca! You want this in your life? You know you do. Isn't that wild? This is an amazing. Dren would die for that. Okay. Let's see. What else we got? I got spoons. Forgot about the spoons. They have a really cool spoon set here somewhere. Yeah. So I need to like change the way that I'm doing things. I want it to like be in order, be in organized fashion. It's tough. It's tough to come up with a way to do things. Where are those spoons? There we are. So it's got a little box with a little latch with a bunch of cool spoons. Not supposed to say cool. Amazing. Amazing spoons. Those cute little teaspoons. Little velvety or satin box. It says made in England on the bottom with a number. This is a little Wedgwood plate. I'm going to drop the price on this. But so far, if people aren't interested in the vanity stuff, they probably would not be interested in this because this is like a vanity thing. She's like, I am so pretty. Thank you for looking at that. How about some Holt Howard? These are misfits. This is a Holt Howard Holt Howard, 1964. And it is just the top. So it's got a rooster on it. And inside, you can see that little crack there. It's not completely through, but I want to make sure that I point it out. But this is a misfit piece. I don't have the bottom. I just have the top. And that is running. Holt Howard, if you know, you know. Again, there is that little hairline crack in there. That's why I priced it so low. Make a vignette and put that in there. That would require me to be creative. This little chubby inkwell looking thing. I'm gonna drop the price down on this. Nice big flat bottom, 87. It's got the little thing. You can put some sort of top on this and turn it into a small oil lamp if you wanted to. It is heavy. I'm gonna start it at 5. But if you like the clay like pottery and stuff, this is your thing. Thank you for looking at that. Dropping prices. Here's another Holt Howard piece that would be a temporary thing for you. This one says 1958 Holt Howard, and it is the ketchup bottom only. There is a chip there, and there is a chip there. But if you're out there and you have the top, if you know, you know, and that's running. 2 chips. One there, one there. Still has the Japan sticker, and it is marked 1958 Holt Howard. Thank you for looking at that. These are silver, I think. I don't know. These are, I think they're stir sticks, but one is opened, the rest is not. They are golf clubs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in here. Yes, what Noelle said. Sterling silver iced tea straws. Those are running. And they're golf clubs. And these are, this is like flocked, and this is satin, this is satin. There's nothing on the box. No writing on the box. Thank you for looking at that. Yeah, some of this I'm just kind of, I get bored looking at the same stuff, which you guys probably get bored looking at the same stuff. This is a little ring holder. Silver plate. Needs to be cleaned up, rusty, crusty. It's got a felt bottom. Little ring holder. That's running. Giraffe. Isn't he cute? Thank you for looking at that. This is a Mackenzie Childs knitted plush zebra. Mackenzie Child on the bottom. It's got its tag, but the tag is kind of frayed. And it looks like, I didn't notice this before. It looks like it's got some pulls in the knitting there on the side. But I'm going to drop it down. I'll drop it down to $5. Mackenzie Childs. Just noticed this stuff here. Thank you for looking at that. This is a berry picking basket. It's got a platform on the bottom so that you can set it down. It's got a little brass big sky carvers, and it's got the straps. So this is like a berry picking basket, right? So people would put them like this right underneath and go picking berries. Hand whatever, but this is, yeah. Or you could put it on your back. Super, super cute. Thank you for looking at that. This is a small metronome. The plastic is cracked on the top. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. I think you press it in. Yeah. Oh, you gotta wind it. Oops. Mm, well, that's not helpful if it doesn't stay going. Oh, there we go. Nope. Probably aren't supposed to move it around. It says West Germany on it. I've been assimilated. Oh, my eye itches. Okay, everybody, I went through all the things that I had set up for auction. Let me pin a couple of other buy it now things and run a flash sale on them. This is a teeny tiny, it looks like a Joseph original to me. So I'm gonna run a flash sale on that. Let's go bold. We'll do 50% off. There. She's running on a flash sale. for that little thing. And there's the Donald Duck little Goebel frosted glass with the Goebel mark. I'm going to run a flash sale on that. Oh, come on, Whatnot. These settings need to stick. Ooh, this is a good one to run a sale on. I don't have the glasses out, but you can push the picture and take a look at what the glasses look like. I'm going to run this on a flash sale. I'll do 30% off for an hour. Whoops. Whoops. Yeah. This one has some interest. I'm picking the ones that are bookmarked, that somebody's got an alert on. I'm going to run as flash sale on this one. And if you want to see anything, those of you that are coming in, that one's running on a flash sale. There's got to be an easier way to do this. You can't even see the buttons on the computer. These are some Anchor Hawking stackable cups. Run those on flash. I mean, it just says 30 seconds as default, so that seems annoying. Oh, I forgot all about this one. I made one of those cool bookmark things. So if you want some little stamps, and I was supposed to pin that when I went live so that people knew. Hello, Miss Pat. I was just wrapping up, but I'm doing some flash sales on the things that people turn the bell on for. And they don't make it easy to do. All right, I think those are the ones that were bookmarked. Oh no, these little owls are bookmarked too. I have these little owls. Yeah, these little owls are here. If anybody wants to see them. They're really cute. So I'm gonna run a flash sale on that one too. Yeah, I wish there was an easier way to do this. So they give you an opportunity to do bulk editing, but they don't give you an opportunity for like select all, run flash sale. Okay, guys, I am going to refresh my inventory and put the bin stuff in an actual bin and move on to another set of stuff. So I have booked Thursday nights at 5:30 Eastern and Sunday mornings at 10:30 a.m. consistently. There are a couple of raid trains in there that I was invited to. Um, and I am having surgery on February 24th. So I will not be doing shows that week. I do have some booked, I think, the following week, but we'll see how I feel. Yeah. So that's where we're at. So thanks for joining me, and those that purchase things, I appreciate you very much. We're gonna go raid somebody, and it's not gonna be Mr. Beast. Let's see. Ooh, how about you guys go look at some jewelry? I got 5 friends that are online. Oh, we'll do this one. She looks cute. We're gonna go to Kiss My Glass. Love you too, Noelle.